Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Code with Santosh. In this chapter we are going to learn about the CSS colors. So CSS colors are very important to create some kind of text like in different colors, or you can use background color, or you can use border color, etc. Okay, so all these things can be used using CSS colors. So how you can add the properties as color. So let me try to write some code here. So first, this is our container class. So let me write some CSS for this. I will again use this margin 0 auto, and width I will use 90% as well. And here I am going to add another thing, which is background color. So here I am using this. Okay, let me refresh this. And I will add some text here in p tag. This video describes about the colors. Let me save this and run this on the browser. Now you can see that there is some background color as black, and our content is also there, but as the content is also in black color, so they get mixed up together and we are not able to see any text here. So let me add another properties. Here I will add font size to 20 pixel and color as don't worry about this FFF or 000. We will discuss this in this video. Okay, so just let me write this, and now I will add another thing here so that it looks good. And here I will add text align center. Okay, I will change this background color to green. Okay, now it looks much better. So here we have defined some background as green. So this is the color we are defining for this background. So the background will be in green. That is we have defined in this CSS properties. Okay, so this is the property name and this is the value of this property. Okay, so how can you define the colors in CSS? So let me write something here. So you can define the color using RGB, RGBA, and hexadecimal and color name. So these are few of the items which you can use to define the colors. Okay. So what is RGB? RGB stands for R for red, G for green, and B for blue. So this is RGB. So, okay. So you can define RGB and RGBA. What is RGBA? RGB we have discussed. RGBA means this is A stand for alpha. It means opacity. So suppose here we have used a color which is green, but we want to reduce its opacity, or we can increase its opacity. Suppose if we have not used RGBA, we have used only RGB, it means the opacity is 1. Okay, so here we have used uh, green, not as this uh, hexadecimal or RGB or RGBA. We are using color name. So you can also use the color name as well. But we as a developer, we don't know that what will be the color name for exact color. We know few of the colors like blue, green, black, pink, etc. But we don't know all of the colors name. Okay, so that's why these are defined and you can use. So this is currently, if you see it here, so this is hexadecimal. So this format is, this is like a hexadecimal format. Okay, hash, and then these 6 digits, or there will be 3 digits only for shorthand, etc. So this is your hexadecimal color property. Okay, so uh, now you can you can say that here we have used color green as well, but let me remove this and I will add RGB first. Okay, so let me add some value. It means black. Okay, so let me save this and run on the browser. So you can see that this is black. These text are also displaying in the browser here. Okay, so this text, this one is in black. So this is RGB format. You need to write that it's a red, it's a green, and it's a blue using this RGB. But if you want to add opacity as well, then we have added just A, and here you can add opacity. So maximum opacity will be 1 and other opacities will be in decimal. So suppose I want to add 0.5. Okay, let me shape this. So it will be 50% of this current opacity. You can see now it is looking more lighter black. Okay, just like a gray. So this is about the opacity, and if you remove this, then you have to remove this as well, and you can save this. So there are few colors we know about that hexadecimal code for that, like we know about the white color which is FFF and black is 000. But for other colors, you either need to know the color codes, or there is more easier method is like this one. So suppose if you want to pick any of this color, so let me first tell you about this image edit tool. This is, I am using GIMP, which is very powerful and open source, so you can download it and use it according to your requirement. So here also you can pick any of the color. You can see that these codes are changing. This is red, this is green, and this is blue. All these values are changing whenever we are clicking anywhere of this color to pick any of the color. Okay, you can see that these are changing. You can also change these values there as well, and according to your requirement. Okay, so you can just copy this. Suppose this background color I want, I will just copy this and remove this, because this is not in RGB format, this is in hexadecimal format. Let me save this and run this. Now you can see that our content has changed now. Sorry, the background color. So you can easily define any of the color using either RGB or RGBA or hexadecimal or any color name, if you know the color name exactly. Okay. So this is all about the colors. Colors can be defined for any of the items, like for the font color you can define, for background color you can define color for other things as well, like for border of any particular image or border for any particular item. So all these color related item can be defined using either RGB or RGBA or hexadecimal or color name. Okay. So that's all about this color thing here. If you have any question or any suggestion, kindly comment on our video so that I can see and make the modification into our upcoming videos accordingly. That's all for this video. Before moving forward, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. It will give me a huge motivation to create such videos. Thanks for watching. I will meet you again in our next chapter. Bye bye.